get started, and then I'm gonna start overthinking stuff. So, hey, before workflow, you can tell because I look so tired. But I've been up for hours. Up, okay. Just waking up on just like the highest vibration. So I'm gonna attribute that to the fact that I am following through with my inner promptings. I'm doing this for me. It's alright. I'm gaining some experience. I'm amateur, okay? Alright, so today we are just gonna check in on just like the general energy of the day, some signs and synchronicities and messages that we can make connections with throughout our day. I have the tarot here, the Ancestral Path Tarot. This is what it looked like. Okay, I forget to do that sometimes. And then some further messages and clarifiers from the Ascended Masters. So these are Ascension cards for the Spiritual Seeker, Sacred Light Oracle. I'm taking this one too, still. And then angels, my guardian angels. Alright, so checking in with our guides, our higher self, our soul. All who are present for our highest benefit and good. And this is what we need to receive today. To remind us of who we are and how we want to amplify ourselves in this world, how we navigate ourselves in this world. Messages to be like, oh, you know? Okay, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take them both. We'll take them both. Okay, we got the Hermit. Such a cute card. This one makes me smile. The Hermit. I believe this card, it's a major arcana card, so one of your major experiences can represent us as a collective here, which is like taking time to kind of like be in recluse, deep contemplation, reflection, light seer, light bringer, activation, the Hermit. They like go off, it's solitude. And then the card that followed it was the Ace of Staves, Ace of Wands, fire element, manifestation, things happen quickly and rapidly. Alright, and then let's clarify. In the guidebook that came with the deck, clarify the Hermit first. Solitude, contemplation, knowledge or illumination from the past, valuing traditions and the wisdom of elders or ancestors. That's how I felt like when I first saw this. I was like, oh, it's so cute. So, remind me of like a little Papa spirit. My dad kind of looks like this. That's great. Whatever. Yeah. The appearance of a mentor, a guide, a teacher, a role model at a critical juncture in one's life path. So being open to those connections and you know, your vibe attracts your tribe type deal. Most unlikely sources, etc. It might be someone who is of older age or someone that just has like a multitude of like years of experience, you know, under their belt and whatnot on their resume. Can also indicate being like held back from the past, or like living in the past, or ignoring some lessons from the past. Also denying the validity of tradition. So however that resonates, it does look like the deep contemplation. It definitely feels like there's like the journey, the recognition of this journey, and maybe we're at a crossroads in our journey, and like we just need a little help, or look for the sign, look for the synchronicity, look for the person, look for the connection. Okay, Ace of Staves. This deck is really awesome. Even the pyramids in the back. It's good. It's like a little balance there, huh? Let us see. Ace of Staves. The ones in the deck are all like, you know, dope. So Elementor is fire. The flame, the light, the warmth, the energy. Okay, so I know the star is represented here. In other interpretations of the Hermit, he will be holding like a lantern, and the lantern will have like that star in there, which is like to represent like the wisdom, the light that you bring by stepping into your dark night of the soul, your healing, your actualization, your identity, and becoming more authentic of in who you are, and you know, without fear of like judgment, or, you know, being authentic, being you. Okay, so this energy, this warmth, this light, I think is very representative of like we're the light bringers. Like you can do light worker energy, like that's something that resonates as well. Like I do believe that we all hold a flame, and that we are responsible for keeping our flame, you know, ignited. And sometimes, you know, never burns all the way out. It's always there, waiting for us to tend to it, tending to the fire, stoking the fire, action, you know. So it also says this is a card of growth, beginnings. It's your potential. This represents your potential. Once again, like activity, the action, taking initiative, really being really creative. And then, yeah, being really creative. So that's like your sacral chakra, or fire. So the feeling that I'm getting from here, or messages that I feel I'm receiving, are maybe not paying too much attention to like yourself and your creative endeavors, and or once again you're like at a crossroads, you might be feeling stagnant or stuck and whatnot. So you know, being open to receiving, you know, that experience with someone, teacher, mentor, etc. All right, so let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say. There might be some guidance in there within the Ascended Master that you can work with at this time, and integrate it and remember it throughout your day. Look for those connections, stars, look at the Ankh. Pyramids, water, announcement. Well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. Card number 36. A lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, your well-being, paying attention to that. Maybe there's like some new like routines you want to do that'll be best like for your health, and your mental growth, etc. And you know, maybe someone can assist and inspire you with creating that routine and caring about your well-being. Self-preservation. Oh, selenite is in there. I love selenite. So it says, personal well-being is a daily task. Freedom from external disturbance, toxic environments, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well-being. Wow. That's pretty amazing. So, just coinciding with more of the messages and synchronicities that I've received over this week about balancing your physical world, your third dimensional world, if that resonates with you, you know, like the day-to-day tasks, your job, your responsibilities, paying your bills, responding to that notice, you know what I'm saying? And then also making sure that you're feeding your spiritual side as well. So I'm a mother, and like if I feel like if I don't fulfill certain tasks or spend a certain amount of time with my children, I feel lack. Like I feel, or like I feel a lack, like a guilt, a shame inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I want to spend time with them, but I like literally spend a lot of time with them. Like we're really close, like all the time. Like we literally hang out. It's like I always joke with people, say, like my room is the living room, like because that's where everyone is, and I enjoy it, right? But I know that I need to have a balance and I need to make time. So I was like, oh, I didn't, you know, I wanted to meditate, or I didn't get an opportunity to meditate last night or whatever because I didn't create space and I didn't create opportunity for me to do so. And so that's our responsibility to upkeep, you know. So it's like, and it's like in a household with kids, or if you're in a, you know, chaotic environment, or you want to, you know, you're trying to, you know, constitute boundaries for your spiritual connection. So you might be trying to do it while you're like at work and doing your breaks, like me, you know. There's chaos and noise and everything all around, you know. So this card is like acknowledge the fact that you're in this like little bit of an environment, and then know that you are responsible for your peaceful state. So it does say that a peaceful state can be achieved through a meditative experience, balanced choices, and pure silence, which will give the mind uninterrupted rest. That's why we do it, right? So it feels good in the brain or whatever. And it's like, I know my energy levels have been accelerated the more I keep just following things that I want to do. Like I want to meditate, so I'm going to meditate. I want to pull cards, so I'm going to pull cards. I want to start somewhere with my ideas, you know, and my endeavors, and have no expectations to it, just to the fact that I could say, I've experienced that, I've tried it, you know. So it says Ascension Master Lady Nada surrounds herself with young souls and sacred children, teaching them to connect to their heart's sensitivity. Okay, it encourages us to connect to the playful child inside of us. Like I said, meditation sounds fun. I like the way it feels. It's fun to do it, like, you know, so I'm gonna do it. Or it might be journaling, it might be painting, it might be traveling, having experiences, even if that traveling is just going to wherever local and near you that represents paradise, you know. Like we have rivers all around us here, so it's like there's beauty in every pocket, you know. It says put aside some of those regimented routines and take part in like youthful activities to freshen and invigorate your being. I'm also picking up like dancing, giggling, laughing, even like watching you know, a segment or special or show or movie that you wouldn't normally watch, you know, just for the fact that somebody said, oh, it's really funny, you should try it, you know, you should watch it. So when you are at peace, harmony will follow, making your mind's intent clear to manifest its desire into reality. Burn any ill feeling with exercise, journaling, or meditative practice. So as I said, like I was like, meditating's fun, and then I gave a whole bunch of other examples for things that people might actually find fun, but meditation is fun. So it says like leave that ill feeling, like with exercising, walking, getting the body movement, the dancing, you know what I'm saying? When I was like journaling, like those ill feelings, like don't look at it as like a chore. Like even like when you journal, sometimes you could just like get different colors and of pens and different styles if you want, whatever, you know, and just start making circles or whatever you can find next to you. I've written out things on like receipts, like, you know, like just be fun, be playful, like in this moment, you know, take advantage of the moment. It says Lady Nada asks that you learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Okay. This can also be a card that children and youth need your assistance now. So if that resonates with you, share and honor your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, the countryside, the rainforest to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit with the assistance of Lady Nada. Sanction your spirit to the power of silent surrender. Ascension Master Lady Nana, the sacred crystal that resonates is white selenite that helps like purify, cleanse, and charge our energetic centers, our auric field. I've seen it be used in like cutting cords energetically with things that don't serve us, and then also in it, they use other stones like black tourmalines or like shungites or black obsidians to like fill in any holes that needed to be filled from that cord cutting with the selenite. We utilize selenite at my job to like cleanse and charge stones or jewelry items that someone chooses and they're gonna be taking home with them, so that way they can place and set their intention with it. The affirmation from Lady Nada is, I satisfy my needs with ease. I am at peace. Thank you, Lady Nada. Lady Nada. Lady Nada. N-A-D-A. Nada. Alright, and then a little something from our angels. Just to sprinkle and set it all off. Angel of Clarity, number 5. Fives represent change and transformation. The metamorphosis. I'm trying to get that like, aww. Okay. Number 5. Let's get into it because before word flow, so that means I gotta go to work soon. Number 5. You have the clarity to see things from a higher perspective. So you have received the card of Angel of Clarity because it is time that you view your life from a higher perspective. In life, we have many choices of what is the right and wrong path to choose. Do you ever question what it would be like if you had chosen a different path in the past? I'm sure that answer to that question is yes. As your Angel of Clarity knows that it is not possible to change the past, she has come to your assistance about what choices you are considering to make about your future. Your Angel of Clarity won't interfere with your decisions. However, she will assist you by giving you the best opportunity of seeing your choices with unhindered clarity to decide what is best for you. Your Angel of Clarity will share with you visions, dreams, flashes, words, and daydreams that will assist you with seeing what is best for you. Remember, everyone has free will, so the ultimate decision will be left up to you. That being said, it doesn't mean that your Angel of Clarity will not be assertive in showing you the best scenario of how your life choice will play out before you make your final decision. What is most important is that you are open to the receiving of the assistance that your Angel of Clarity wishes to share with you. Sorry about fumbling over my words because I am really working with my throat chakra here. And every time like I do one of these readings, like the ego kind of just comes in and just kind of is like, what you doing, And I was just like, I have to be lighthearted. I have to surrender, So I'm just going. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so if you feel stuck and truly can't decide what is the best choice to make, why not call on your Angel of Clarity and surrender the issue you are concerned about, and she will take care of the rest. Sometimes as humans, we forget that there is always an answer to every question. We just have to sit still, be patient, and wait for the answer to reveal itself. The affirmation is, I possess the clarity to see, hear, and feel aspects of my life in a clear and present manner. Angel of Clarity. Number 5, talked about change. I receive it. I'm open to it. I surrender it. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. If I heard, go clock in. Wishing you peace and love.